the skyline of Paris, casting its reflection on the River Seine. Good evening and welcome. We have FPSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Zuniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. We should have a fun one here.
The FPSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer. A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. But the big man has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Outside Marks. Down low. And it's Smith with the rebound. Elic. Back to Junior. Nanterre with the rebound. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Pass to Peltier. Nanterre elite again can't hit. Junior outside. Back to Portier. Smith. Marks defending. Clock at 6. Shoots from the line. And the ball out of play. Nanterre will have it.
I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way. Reacted to it too late.
And Paris FC basket, call time. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Now here's Portier. Zadirko outside. Junior outside. Back to Portier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Junior.
Yeah, Portier liked the angle he had and just went up with absolute confidence.
Outside Chauvet. Marks. Left side Chauvet. Back to Lambert. Marks. He's covered by Smith. And once again off the mark by Nanterre.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Now here's Peltier. Screen by Lambert. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. Paris with the lead. Junior on the wing. It's rebounded by Marks. They double him with Dumont. Pass to Chauvet. Out to Peltier. Shot to stop the drought. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. And he's going up for the hoop here. And that's out of bounds. Paris will retain possession. Teams will make substitutions. And Paris FC basket, call time.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Pass to Durant.
Offline with the three.
And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Now here's Leduc.
Just 3 to shoot. Fade away. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but it counts just the same.
Pass to Bleu. Here's Gerard.
Good on the three-point shot.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and create separation for the three.
Junior on the wing.
Outside Dumont.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you drill an answer triple. Dumont not messing around at all.
Pass to Bleu. Now here's Lambert. The Sewer with the steal.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt, Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Here's Durant.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
Now here's Portier.
Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's just so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Here's Lambert. And Lambert with the slam.
Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Lambert can certainly hammer it home, especially when he's given ideal position.
Now here is Smith. He's got 8. Oh, misses the dunk.
When you try something like that, you really hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
But if you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
There's a screen.
Pass to Portier.
Smith. Shot clock at 5. Fades. Bucket is good.
Difficult situation here for Nanterre. Here's Durant.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Nice shot by Smith. No good. Here's Black. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw attempts of the game.
At the line of Nanterre Elite. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Junior outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good!
An ideal finish of the quarter for them is he hands it at the buzzer.
Fantastic shot. Cool and collected, and just didn't rush it at all.
And we finished one half of play.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 13. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action.
Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Now here's Chauvet.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
The way he's shooting the ball right now, yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind.
Maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
Yeah, and we definitely know he's more capable of those memorable ones.
Disappointing the fans, the viewers, and us.
Oh, he disappointed everybody, but they've got a nice lead. Might as well not take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Now here's Portier.
Pass to Smith.
Takes it out to Portier. Dumont.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Over Peltier. Again, it's Paris.
Well, the captain of his Paris FC group, methodical Pierre Dumont.
And Dumont is kind of the guy who always keeps his cool on the court, never gets rattled, and does all the little things.
And it's Paris with the ball. Portier outside. Pass to Dumont.
Junior on the wing. Three-pointer. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game.
Outside Marks.
Over Smith.
Harris grabs the miss.
Junior slams it in.
You can trust Dumont to make the right read and send the pass to where it needs to go.
So here's Nanterre.
It's a 14-point game. To the middle. Here's Lambert. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Now here is Smith. 16 points for him.
Portier outside.
The fader.
Again, it's Paris. Now Chauvet. Outside Marks. Marchand outside. Lambert.
Sadirko defending. Over 3. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Now here is Smith. 18 points for him. Yep, that goes.
Terrific use of the crossover there to throw the defender off balance. I like that move.
Yeah, got him on the wrong foot, and bam, blew by him.
Lambert.
Sadirko defending.
The shot by Lambert, no good.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Here outside.
And he lobs it up.
And Elich with the dunk. And Bogey Elich may not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
And the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor. Much like his twin brother Lazar, who plays for Madrid, Elich is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
Now here's Chauvet.
Off the mark there with the 3.
And so far we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that. Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
And here is Smith.
Here's Portier for 3.
He can't get that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 18. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this fourth quarter going. Here's Blanchet.
It's both teams making substitutions here.
Marchand with it.
And he's going for the alley-oop.
And the jam by Marks.
Maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped after that, I would think.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And ready to go.
And rightfully so, right? I mean, that's what those alley-oops will do for a team.
Now here is Smith. Yes, it's good.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does on the court, off the court. He just lives basketball.
For 3.
The shot is good on the assist by Ilic.
Nice find by Bogdan Ilic. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
And Nanterre has possession.
Trailing by 13. To the inside.
And the jam by Lambert.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Here's Paris.
They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Smith. That misses off the backboard.
Got fancy for absolutely no good reason. Just go straight up with it.
Now here's Chauvet. Covered by Portier.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, defenders know they have to guard Peltier pretty closely. A little too closely that time.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings them within 10. He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within single digits. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 8. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Takes it from 10.
Here's Portier for 3. And Paris, another triple.
So good at measuring the defense. If you're too far away from Portier, he's going to be ready to fire.
Now here's Chauvet. Peltier outside.
A rebound by Zadirko.
Junior outside.
From 17 feet out.
Again, it's Paris.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at him.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Absolutely.
Now here's Marchand. Lambert can't get it to go.
Now here is Smith. Throws it up high. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They've got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
And Nanterre lead with possession.
15-point game.
Back to Marks. And the jam by Marks.
Great job getting the ball to the right guy there. Chauvet showing what a good facilitator he can be.
High post junior. And Paris tacks on 2 more.
Well, we're used to seeing that kind of finish from him in the low post.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Peltier. Outside Chauvet.
6 on the shot clock.
That'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team would be young, but I think they punch in the head with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing against professionals now. They're physical and they know how to use that strength. They're smart as well. They just process the game much quicker. But that's what I wanted. I'm here to become the best player I can be, and to do that, you have to go up against the best comp. You can't find this anywhere else.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning. I've made no secret that I want to play in the NBA, so I know that Benoit is a big-time prospect here, but I'm here to work on my game, become the best player I can be, and help my team get wins.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.